one day I'll learn how to be good at all of this. What the hell is it? What? Really? Cool. Stupid. Hi, Gremlin! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we're gonna continue with more Final Fantasy V. I don't really remember what happened last. Doing good? Alright, good. I'm glad. We got a knight, a monk. Just took over the screen. Yeah, I clearly did. What up, Joshua? Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday, everyone. We got a knight, a monk, a thief, and another monk. For some reason. Oh, it might be to boost Ferris's health. I think. Or was it to get that healing? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did. Yep. Alright, hopefully that's okay. Yeah. Oh, it was because Warcraft was so quiet. Instead of just dealing with it in the game as I should have, I messed with my settings. But it's also kind of loud for me too, personally. Okay. Yes, so game audio is over my voice, yeah. Yeah, this game is quite loud. And no matter like what I try, I can't seem to like add additional gain to my microphone. But it probably doesn't help that I keep turning my head this way and the microphone is like right here. I have to speak into the microphone. But, oh well. Cookie Clicker was very lonely. I'm sorry, but I had to eat. I actually didn't even eat my entire dinner. I only ate a small part of it. I haven't really had a much of an appetite lately. I think it's stress, but alas. Needless. Whoops. I'm gonna change Ferris back. I think. I'm not entirely sure. What else do we have? A Time Mage, a Summoner, blue, red. Why does it look like a furry? It's like a fursuit. Berserker. Alright. Mystic Knight. Oh, that's very revealing. Interesting. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep Ferris Brawl. Oh, I don't have counter. There's also that other ability that Lena has. Mantra. Now, I wonder if that's a level 3 skill? Huh. I also could just move on to the next area and then do some grinding over there, because these guys are probably a little too easy. Also, where am I going? Hold on a minute. What do I remember? Take a hit. Take a hit to deliver a hit. That's the counter, right? Gremlin says, I don't eat much at my current diet. It's just like 4 Diet Pepsis, a whole bag of Oreo. That is not food! Semi underweight, eating only junk. Well, that's metabolism, but also, like, eat real food. Stop being a gremlin and eat real gremlin food. Like, I don't know, broccoli, I don't know. It didn't help that the lunch that I had packed went bad. So, as I was going to, it was a salad, I was going to eat it, and I was like, oh, the chicken smells weird. And the lettuce is mostly wilted. Alright, well, not eating anything. I'm a grown man, I don't want to eat veggies. It's weird. I ate a lot of veggies as a kid. I think I'm just picky on how my veggies are prepped. Yeah, the human body wasn't really meant to eat junk food. Yeah. But alas. Okay, seriously, where am I going? Oh wait. I needed to grind to get the summon. Could I come back? I like veggies, I'm just too lazy to cook them. I guess that's fair. Is it possible to get Shiva later? Because she just wiped the floor with me. And, the enemies around her are, like, they're not that difficult, so it's, like, gonna take forever. If I remember right. Alright. So, it's not this, right? Yet. Down here. Oh! I forgot about these guys. Okay. Where is the... I think I'm remembering now. I meant to do some off-camera grinding as well, but... Hey, Quillen! How you been? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, yesterday, our stream went pretty decent. I'm actually looking forward to the raids, because, oh my god, the fights were hectic as all hell. I had a lot of fun. I had no idea what I was doing, but I still had a lot of fun. So at work, I noticed I was actually more excited to play World of Warcraft again. Tired, but good. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna hang around here. We're not gonna touch the thing. Been meaning to make pasta all week. Great grandma shared her recipe. Oh, nice! It's just an ice soldier. Also, I think I'm gonna have to switch Galuf. Galuf. Do these guys have anything to steal? Also, what's her recipe, Gremlin? Like, what kind of pasta? 32 EXP. What does everyone need? $600. Okay. Well. $700. Wait, is that the same as... No, the class levels are different. So 22 out of 45. Okay, I may as well change me. Always Berserk. Mystic Knight. Spaghetti? I don't know the recipe off the top of my head. I guess that's fair. Red Mage. Maybe I'll go into Red Mage. Summoner. Is that a unicorn horn sticking out of my head? Sure, why not? Double grip. I guess white. Ow. Cool, Galuf. This is not helping. Okay. Kick. Great. Red Mage was a mistake. Yeah, that was dumb. Whatever. I'll stick with Knight. Cover. He has that already, right? WV just passed its artificial dye ban. So in 2027, no more yellow number 5? Huh. Wasn't there a thing about red as well? My great-grandma is so funny though. For the longest time, she refused to give the recipe to anyone, not even my mother or grandmother, and only gave it to me because she's old and knows I won't share the recipe. She says what makes it so special is only one person being able to make it. She's not wrong. She is not wrong. Oh man, I didn't have any caffeine today. Still have my water. I had a really rough morning. I had a rough day. This week sucks. I actively look forward to streaming because this is the fun part of my day. Are you drinking a latte? Very fun. Sometimes I wish I can just like make myself like some green tea or Earl Grey to sip while streaming, but usually we're kind of scrambling, feeding the cats, feeding ourselves, and like setting up, and then I'm like, I don't want tea anymore. Let's see. I had to fight 25 more times at least. You know what? No. I'm gonna switch Galuf back because... Where is he? Black Mage. Learning. Okay. Oh, we don't have a thief. Oh well. Do you make your own caffeinated drinks, Gremlin? Also, as far as like yellow number 5, that's artificial. Yeah, no. Yeah, artificial dye. I don't know. Things will just taste a little bit different, I guess. Didn't they pass a ban on red number 25 or something? Speaking of tea, I hated it my whole life, and a few years ago, it spawned in my head all of a sudden, like orange Peco tea. Never heard of that kind of tea. You like? I never really liked tea either. Especially coffee. I hated coffee. Glitter's the only person I know that can make Rip to Die, right? She's the only person I know that can make me a cup of coffee that I can just drink. All artificial dyes, bad news for Fruit Loops. It's probably for the better. In all honesty. Honey lemon tea is still meh, but I drink when I'm sick. Dude, I was basically living off of honey lemon tea when I had bronchitis. 'Cause I could not talk. It sucked. And even after like my cold, I got over my cold, I think it took me like an additional week and a half to actually get my voice back. And at work, my coworker's like, I can't hear you, you need to speak louder. And I'm like, ah! It's like, if I could, I would. Gallop is just gonna be slow. That's just his deal in life, I guess. Kick. Kick. Wait, did that counter just replace? No, it did. Most of those dyes wouldn't be used if the public knew where they came from. Really? They're synthesized, aren't they? Alright, Uncle tried ruining hot dogs for me. Except I didn't care. Oh, Galoof is hurting. Okay, we got 15 for that. 16 more fights. Alright. Wait. Hold on a minute. Yellow 5 or Tartazine is a coal mining byproduct. Interesting. Chemistry is weird, dude. I didn't need to waste it on Ferris. I ruined sushi for my niece. I told her it was made with Nemo. You don't eat clownfish, though. Guess what color Twinkies are? Yellow number 5. Although, like, the funny thing is, like, since Twinkie is like a bread-ish cake, you can get that yellow from eggs. You don't need to add artificial coloring. But I assume, like, they add yellow 5 to, like, help with other preservatives that they use for a stable shelf life. What up, Demetrio? Things are alright. Gremlin, why did you ruin sushi for your niece, though? Sushi's delicious. I could eat sushi all day and eat every day. That would probably be my ultimate favorite food, for sure. It's just so damn good. Alright. 14 more to go. Let me go heal up. Because she asked for some of mine and I didn't want to share. That's funny. She's like, I'm eating Nemo. Oh, man. How long do you think we're gonna get a Finding Nemo remake? Oh, I should use magic. Oh, well. Because they're already making Lilo and Stitch, and I refuse to look at the trailer for that. I don't want to tarnish my memory of frickin' Lilo and Stitch. Seriously? After Snow White, maybe never? Nah, no, they're up to shenanigans. They are after some shenanigans. Although, it's really weird to think, not that I want them to do this, but I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone after Robin Hood or Hercules. People saying that the Lilo and Stitch live action will be one of the good remakes, like Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast sucked! I did not like that one. Disney already canceled Tangled. Oh, thank God. Tangled was an excellent movie. Oh, Demetrio, I'm sorry to hear. Are you sick? Or are you not in a good headspace? Or is it both? Kick. Why is it that if I'm getting ambushed, I feel like I'm doing less damage? Tangled came out 10 years ago. It didn't need a remake anyway. I'm trying to understand, like, what their reasoning for these remakes are. Lion King is, kind of a no-brainer. It's a major hit. Arguably probably one of the best movies Disney's ever done. If you think about the hero of Beauty and the Beast was Gaston. I don't think so. Probably because I'm a little biased to, like, characters like that are so full of themselves. And, like, I know a lot of people argue, not argue, but they're like, Beauty and the Beast is about Stockholm Syndrome, and it's like, stop ruining good things. I'm not even like a sappy romanticist or anything, but yeah, like to finish my thought, like it would make sense for them to go after hits, right? But they remade Dumbo. Dumbo is a huge flop in terms of Disney numbers. But so is Robin Hood. They haven't tried that. Beast kidnapped girls? In the live action, not the animated, because that was never part of the animated. I only saw pieces of the live action. Yeah, and I think Hercules was technically a flop as well. Because it did not do as good as Mulan did, I think. If I remember the numbers right. Hercules would make sense to do a live action because it's literally featuring humans. Anytime they do, it's kind of baffling for a company like Disney. Anytime they try doing like CGI animals or like live action animal films, they're terrible. Like Oliver and Ollie, that was a terrible movie. Really weird too. Honestly though, Disney remaking the anime movies just to make money. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, no, 100% Quillen. Disney sucks. Disney is just hot trash. Honestly, like, they would probably sooner remake Lightspeed than come up with the original IP. Stan Lee did not like, Lightspeed. That movie was terrible as well. Well, the entire goal is to make money. Right. Can't knock them for that. Pretty soon, like, they're not gonna make any money because all the stuff that they're coming out with is pure garbage. It sucks. Kind of feel bad for kids nowadays. Especially if they're trying to fight for, like, effectively stealing an actor's, like, look and everything. Only watch Marvel everything. Only watch Marvel. Everything else Disney is a no-no. Just saying, if you look at anything new they made in the last 5 to 10 years, everything original sucks. Because they're using scripts from fucking ChatGPT. At least within the last 5 years. Before that, they probably, like, suckered some poor screenwriter. Said, like, oh, yeah, we'll hire you. And then just, like, stole bits and pieces of their work so they don't have the full context of said work. Even at the start, Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Little Mermaid were 200-plus-year-old tales. Yeah, that's true. It's not just Disney, Warner Brothers also sucks. Oh, yeah. I heard. Oh, did y'all hear about EA getting all their games removed from Steam? Because they wanted to put ads in their games as like a way to monetize their shit. Only heard about it in like a short. Oh yeah? I didn't see his video pop up. I'm gonna have to check it out later. So you heard of Peter Pan and the Pirates on Fox TV? No, I have not. Good job seeing punishing corporate greed. Yeah, what up, Des? Oh, very sad news. I mean, EA does it to themselves, though. They really do. And what's with the Peter Pan show? Sony also sucks now, but they have always have. Disney and Warner Bros. Used to be good. Huh. Back in the 1990s, Fox was making a lineup of cartoon TV shows, but Disney had a monopoly at the time. Was Cartoon Network not a thing yet? No, they had to have been. So Fox decided, why not start with Peter Pan cartoon and start at one of Disney's big hits? Ooh. Disney got a lot of shit for Peter Pan, though. Did they sue Fox to the ground? Also, Sony has like the potential to do great things. They have all these IPs. They just refuse to do anything with them. Like Sly Cooper, for example. Hey, Mantra, finally. Wow, I used up all the potions I found. Alright, I'm gonna switch Ferris back soon. Disney took Fox over Peter Pan. The issue was Tinkerbell saying Fox's version should just be a light and not a human form. Oh. Well, so it was like character theft almost, which Disney is very touchy on. No, not him. Spider-Man is the biggest example. You know it's bad when Disney, who only has the animated show rights, does better than Sony, who has the movie and game rights of the character. Oh man, I wasn't aware of that. Fox took the book of Peter Pan and read the book and design of Tinkerbell, which is a beauty human form. So Fox won. Okay. They wanted to try and make Fox Tank just be a light like on the Broadway play and not a human fairy. Ah. Wow. That's pretty gross. Ow. Damn it. Disney was trying to crush Fox's cartoon lineup before it started. In the end, Peter Pan and the Pirates was a hit and ran for like 3 seasons. I'm gonna have to look it up, because I don't recall it at all. Okay, well that's definitely Disney. That has been... What the fuck? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Now, I remember this scene in Peter Pan. I'm seeing some suspicious marks where I'm like, was this AI generated garbage on top of it? Like, these are probably fine, but like, I don't remember their faces being that fucked up. I'm gonna have to look at the thing again. What the fuck? Peter Pan and the Pirates. Huh. Did not have an AI back then. No, I realized the original Peter Pan was, but this particular... No, that wasn't it. Hold on. Where did it go? So, like, with AI, you can have it, like, redraw almost anything. And I'm sure someone's like, here, use this image and, like, enhance it. Because it's, like, a screen cap from a very old film. Like, I don't know. There's just some bits of it I'm just like, I don't think it looked this bad. I'm gonna have to revisit this eventually, but... yeah, something about this is not right. There's an extra foot here. I don't know. There's something very weird. I want to look at this. That's still animation. Oh, there's Tinkerbell. I remember her. Whoa, this is like a core memory unlock for me. I remember seeing her, but I didn't remember where she was from. Very cool. This art style also looks very familiar. Huh. Getting distracted. I should look into that later. Because I know, like, a lot of animation studios kind of got hired a lot. They were trying to turn it into a light. Grandma, didn't Fox have the original X-Men? Yes! They did, but I don't remember watching that one as much. I think I was a little too young. Yeah, it was low for Disney to try and take Fox to court over a character in public domain. Yeah. They'll, at the very least, they'll waste everyone else's time and money. The team... Yeah! Oh, wait a minute. That's not supposed to happen. What? I did not... Well... Now y'all know what my fucking thing looks like. Yeah, God, what was that? Don Bluth! That's what it reminds me of, a little bit. It's not quite Don Bluth, but it kind of reminds me of it. Honestly, I love the Steamception bits. I don't. It's like, no, it's unprofessional! X-Men came later in 92. Yeah, I was 2 years old, so I don't remember that. I saw bits and pieces of X-Men, and I thought it was cool. But I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. Yeah. 20 gold. Here, whatever. By that point, Fox moved away from cartoons like Peter Pan and more into Marvel cartoon shows. Oh. I guess I had to test the waters a little bit, huh? Okay, so... So, we got... Still nothing for blue. I'm beginning to think blue magic doesn't exist. Yeah, mostly X-Men and Fantastic Four. Oh, the Fantastic Four. Oddly now, Disney owns both Marvel Comics and Fox. Yeah. And, Anastasia. The movie. Which is really weird. In the 90s, they did try to knock Disney down a level. 92, year 5 in the army. Damn, I'm old. Yeah, I was too. Wait, no. Hold on. Am I ready for... Who's Disney gonna buy next? New Line? I have no idea. Can you imagine them buying Spindle Horse or Lackadaisy? You know what? No, I don't want that out there. No. I want those two animation studios to keep going. I don't want them getting crushed. Which, by the way, if you haven't heard of Lackadaisy, 10 out of 10, we'll watch again. And I highly recommend them. It's so good. They have a pilot out, and they have, like, little fun shorts. I have their first printed art book. It's basically, like, the time during the Prohibition in the US, but everyone is a cat. It's awesome. I find, like, the Prohibition era to be very fascinating. Disney has like 10% of ownership in Epic Games. No wonder Fortnite went to shit. Did it though? Fortnite is exploding. The Anastasia movie was all about if she lived, but in 1999 they did testing of the royal family bones and turns out to be... Yeah, no, she's absolutely dead. King Charles was the prince at the time, gave his DNA... Yeah, because he's a cousin. Right. Fortnite's a definition of gaming trash. I agree, Das. Hot take. Hot take, probably. Oh. Yeah, the day someone donates, like, $10,000 is the day I'll play Fortnite. Actually... No, I'll probably ask for more. Wasn't there a Cyberpunk Robin Hood series? Girl Robin looking for a dad? I know nothing about that, and I'm fascinated. Playbase numbers are lower than ever. Most Fortnite YouTubers quit. Ninja and Tifa are the best example. Yeah, isn't Ninja also problematic, though? I'm gonna get swamped right now. I'm gonna get hate rated just for saying that. Also, I thought he moved to Kick or something, some other platform. Unless he retired. People forget royal fans spent 500 or so years marrying each other. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure people don't forget that. It's kind of hard to forget something like that. Because their faces are fucked up. I thought I was ugly. I'm not wasting my mana. Okay, Ninja is hated for being honest about his opinion, and they make a lot of sense in the Fortnite community. They make a lot of sense. The Fortnite community is just toxic. Okay, that's fair. I think I remember a little bit of like people upset about Fortnite, God, of Ninja complaining about Fortnite. Royal families of Germany, Russia, England are all blood. Yeah, I buy it. It's gross. Actually, no. Save the mana. Ow. Oh yeah, Jazz, what'd you think of the fights last night? They were fun, weren't they? I want to give them another shot. Okay. Item, potion. I want to play Katamari Trash Pile again. I do too. My biggest problem with that fight is like, and it's quite possible there's something I missed with Jug's explanation. It's totally possible. But it seems whoever is given the trash ball is random. And it happens so fast that, and since you're a melee, you're already facing the boss. If you're given the trash ball, you're immediately just gonna waste it by running into the boss. That happened to me twice, and I had a lag spike. And that sucked. The one time I did manage to catch it, I was able to take out the bomb. But, man, my damage mitigation was not good for that fight. I was struggling really hard. You can't marry those peasants. I mean, you could. You just don't want to. Oh god, Galuf is already dead. Yeah, I'm not ready for this. It wasn't the lag, necessarily. God. Did I do a save state? I think I forgot to do a save state. I did not... Can I... Oh no, I did not save. Alright, well there he goes. What was that, Das? Nope, there it goes. I forgot to save. Okay, that is a problem. I rolled up some... God, that's so much effort just gone right there. I did it to myself. I rolled up some junkyard dogs, but after I made contact, the dogs were still alive, just damaged. I guess it doesn't do that much damage. I don't know if the point of the trash ball is to try and take out some of the mobs. I don't think so. I think it's mainly to clear up the trash and to take out the bomb. That's my guess. I don't know. I do want to try it again. Like, I've been listening to the music at work from Undermine. It's so good. It's just a really good soundtrack. I'm not even that crazy about... Well, I had to come back to Shiva because I am not ready. But, where am I supposed to go? I guess I had to go back. Yeah, I've just been listening to Undermine. It's okay, but less ambient, more extra. And, like, I kind of like that. It's definitely very, like, it's very Goblin. No more beer. The pirates drank all of it. Pirates really lost their spirits. Special service. Oh, wait, there's 3 of them this time. Wait, no, there was... Ooh! Professor Layton and ARMS are the best soundtracks in my opinion. Oh, wait, there's a... I'm not peeking or anything! Oh, there's Yoko. I found Yoko. Got better. Huh, okay. Never played Layton though. And ARMS, is that Switch fighting game? Where like your arms are like noodly and like doing whatever? Maybe I'm thinking of another game. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Found it. It's on YouTube called Sherwood. Alright, hold on a minute. Oh, this is new? Are you talking about this, Quillen? Oh, that looks normal. Recent anyway? Huh. And then I find this. I have no idea what this is. Oh, that looks pretty terrible, actually. That looks way better than whatever this is. But anyway. Okay. We don't have time for dancing girls. Is there someone in here we're supposed to talk to? No. I completely forgot what we were doing next. We have a dragon. But we can't fly over the mountains. This is nothing. There's always time for dancing girls. Listen. I wouldn't get anything in this game done if I just sat by the dancing girls. I have to be a little, oh, wait, this is new. This is new. 7 has chocobo races, 5 has dancing girls. Alright, we're at Castle Tycoon. But Twitch is asking for an ad and I have to use a litter box. So we'll just get rid of that really quick. I'll be right back, guys. Doesn't 10 also have chocobo races? No dancing girls, though. Pretty sure they don't. Okay. Alrighty. Boop. Sorry about that. When you hit 7, I was going to say I won't get anything done if I hit the races all the time. I kind of had that problem with Skyrim. I spending more time modding it than I did. Yes! I had that same problem too, Quillen. I've broken the game like 10 times over because of it. I think I spent most of my time in Skyrim smithing good armor. You're alright! Our Chancellor awaits you! Oh, Chancellor, huh? So here's the thing with Skyrim. For like eons, right? I've only played the original version of Skyrim on Steam. There was a modder back in the day known as Jack Ga. They were really good at modding, like making custom models and everything, and basically recreating any kind of armor from movies, games, it didn't matter, and they got hit with copyright strikes. But they had to upload stuff on YouTube to show proof that they were making them by hand in a 3D program. They weren't ripping models from games or anything. Hi!
I bait it. Wee woo.
Alright, hold on. I'll get
Unless
to you
it's
in a
break
minute.
time and you're not at the computer.
No, I'm at the computer. Yeah, with like, but Jacka kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth.
It is break time, and she isn't at the computer.
What are you talking about? Can you not hear me?
Oh, wait. I can't hear you.
Yoko, everybody!
Shoot. I can't hear you at all. I'm hearing you through the stream.
But yeah, like I have some armor files saved in like the original like Skyrim version, and I've always been like, I don't want to move on to like the redone version of Skyrim because Jack.com mods are not available. Princess Luna! Okay, can y'all get the fuck out of my way? Princess Luna! I'm sorry, do I have worried you? Josh, I have never crafted anything in Skyrim since its release. Please return to the castle. There aren't very many soldiers left to fight the monsters. Without the princess, it'll never be the same again. But I have to go. And what will happen to this kingdom? It's not just Tycoon. Something about to happen to the entire world. I play Skyrim on the Switch, so I can't mod stuff. Though they recently did add fishing. What do you mean they added fishing? You can just jump in the water and catch the fish like a bear. Just go bear form, jump in the water, catch all the fish.
I think I know why I can't hear you. You were playing World of Warcraft. And I know you have push to talk on.
Yeah, that's probably it, Yoko. Is this working?
Yes, it's working now.
God damn it, Yoko!
I was like, wait a minute. She was raiding.
She's sinking.
That's fine.
Right,
it's even funnier.
Okay, there we go.
There you are.
God damn it.
There's my buddy.
Yay. How ya been?
I'm good. I didn't have to yell at anybody today, although I had to deal with a biohazard, but not really.
I got a funny...
It's been a great day.
There's something I want to ask about that.
Yes.
But first, fishing is a Creation Club thing, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I didn't play a lot with the Creation Club thing with Skyrim. Joshua says, I love the dragon armor. I wanted to make the best armor stat-wise. I had to level skills to 100 and enchantment and finally make some max armor and max stats, and I was happy. Is it not Daedric? Or... Oh, I guess dragon would be the best gear set, technically. Fishing gives you a chance to get enchanted stuff. Okay, so... before you start, I'm gonna get through this cutscene.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Father's still alive. I understand. We'll protect the kingdom with our lives. I'll certainly return with Father. Until then, everyone hang in there. You died! Anyways, why don't you stay in the castle for tonight? It's your home anyway. Oh man.
I keep thinking of the IT crowd when the guy goes, "Father!" and he runs to his
Is someone
dad's
mistaken a
thing.
room?
Ooh!
Is she slipping into someone else's DMs? Oh
Oh!
fuck!
Oh! Oh! Is it chilly out? We both have colored hair.
Huh? Oh, it's you, Lena. What do you want?
I thought you were gonna say farts.
God. Hmm? Sister, aren't you? What? Nani? No, think before you speak, Lena. But me, a pirate leader, really a princess? That's not even funny. I'm a boy.
Are you though? Wiggles eyebrows.
Wasn't that our bedroom? But your pendant.
She totally locked you out.
Yeah, she did. Okay, So mean. What?
Did you forget your pants again?
What are you doing? You're so weird. Eh? What? What the hell kind of a scene is... Alright, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Well, once you get to any armor to like 360, doesn't matter stat-wise, because it'll do the same in defense. Huh. Is there max stat level 360 or 780? Yeah, it's a good way to what Ferris is. Yeah, so you're a biohazard. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna use, let's just say, this poor kid. I feel bad because obviously something traumatic has happened, but he will walk around just smelling like spoiled chocolate milk. Like, and we're talking left for days, real bad smell.
Oh.
And it's like, you know, in cartoons when you see stink lines,
Yeah.
that's what happens. Yeah.
Woo!
It's gotten bad to the point where we had to talk to their grandparent because that's their primary caretaker. And she was like, well, he's supposed to, I gave him like a change of clothes. I told the office, it's like an emergency, whatever. He gets stressed at a drop of a hat. Although he's like a good student, but like some days he'll have off days. It's weird. I feel bad. But it was just really bad because we were playing a game and he likes me. So he'll always like stand next to me or play a game with me. And like it's seared into my nose.
Oh.
So I had to stay back and clean. I could get the Lysol.
Oh.
And, you know, and like my coworkers was like asking him ahead of time, like, do you need to use the bathroom? Do you need to change clothes? Are you okay? And he goes, no. He just, I can't. And you want to help them. You can't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. I don't know what the protocol is.
Okay.
Have you contacted CPS?
It's not a CPS thing.
It sounds like it.
No, like some days he'll be like perfectly fine. It's his emotional state. He's in therapy. He's
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah, the trauma comes from his dad and his grandfather. Just like his dad abandoned him, and he's not a good person. And his grandfather passed away unexpectedly.
That's unfortunate.
And his grandparents are like, they're really old, and they really love him. and I feel awful because like people do not understand what pressures kids go through. They just don't. They see crap on the news. I'm not trying to get political or anything, but it's
Mm.
a complete and total lie. But you don't know what goes on. So like
Mm.
sometimes he's good, but like today I was like, I can't take this right now. I need to step out of the classroom.
No, no.
So bad, and it's hard to say, hey, you're not. You can't tell like a little kid like you don't smell good. You need to, he's not my kid.
Meanwhile, a
I
kid
don't
will
know.
absolutely rake you over the coals. Like, you smell.
We already have a kid that does that.
Yeah.
She up here ridden, and that girl is like ridden everybody to filth.
Is that
You'd
the
love
big
her,
back?
but-
Is that the big back girl?
Well, that's a different child.
Okay,
She deserves
alright.
her own TV show. She's like Wendy Williams up in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I told you, she said to me, the sassy girl, she said to me, my mommy heavy-handed, and her hand hits different than daddy's because it's so big. And I was like, why did you emphasize? Anyway, that's besides the point. Y'all gotta be tough. Y'all gotta be tough.
Mm.
But they keep paying me more money.
Oh, I mean,
So many people just keep quitting because they just can't handle.
yeah. Market
And, like-
sucks right now, dude.
Mm-hmm. But like, we follow a lot of protocols, and we're limited. We're so limited. It's like we want to help these kids.
Mm.
Like, imagine like I didn't know, but like there are a lot of kids just traumatized by school. One of them had a breakdown, just ran out of class, screamed. One kid was just
What?
screaming.
About
And-
school?
Yeah, he was just like, I need a freaking break. Yeah, all of it. When like nothing was happening, he was just over the edge stressed. I think this kid needs to be at a hamster wheel, to run around or something. He needed something.
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, we're at one of the good schools.
Oh my god.
I can only imagine the bad schools. I mean, I've been to some of them, but like, I get scary. You've never seen Scary Me, but I get scary, and it scares a lot of people.
Mm.
I made people cry. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, you do what you do. I was gonna
But-
ask about like the kid that keeps crapping himself.
Mhm.
There was a story on Reddit actually that kind of, I feel like I read it before, but
Mhm.
I guess like a weirdly similar version popped up or like whatever.
Mhm.
This lady and this guy had been married for some time.
Mhm.
And then dude got a promotion at work. So things are looking good. She is a stay-at-home mom, I believe. If I remember the Reddit story right. And then out of nowhere, dude just kept messing his pants and wouldn't really clean up after himself.
A
So when
grown
she would
man?
do- yeah, grown dude, well into his 30s, almost 40 years old. Kept messing his pants. And at first she was like, is it the food that's making you sick? Like, I know you, because of your work, you don't eat that great. But, like, maybe we could figure something out. And, like, honestly, this laundry is kind of gross. Like, what? And he's like, no, this is perfectly fine. And, like, it got to the point where he wasn't cleaning himself properly. And, like, he just smelled horrible. So, like, she was like, no, you're sleeping on the couch. And she tried talking to his grandfather. or was it his dad? Whatever. Like his side of the family, and they were like, "You're overreacting. You're the problem, not the kid,
Oh my
not the
God.
guy." What? What? Oh, hold on, Das, if you got caught up here. All right,
Yo.
Das has a story. I have a shit story from college. It was a it was finals week of all weeks. So I was, I was out on my finals test, and I walk out there, and there was a full ass turd and trail to the janitor's closet. Oh, what?
No! No!
No, I would be pissed if I was a
I
janitor.
believe it. I believe it because I stopped taking the school bus because someone had body fluids on the seat because they dared him to. And I'm like, I'm never taking the school bus ever again. And I didn't.
Oh, no. You restrained yourself from swearing? I wouldn't have.
No, I would have been like, I would have been telling everybody.
Okay.
I would have been like, babe. No, I'd be like, this is the news here. Seeing the giant turd. I wonder who has committed this crime. As an adult, they know to use the toilet. Was it nerves? Tonight at 11.
We had a hallway when I was in college. They had different campuses because I went to a community college.
Mhm.
And my favorite campus, because it didn't have a lot of kids there, we were all college graduates or older. Like a lot of older
Mhm.
people went there too.
Mhm.
So it was a lot more laid back. There was what we called the duck hallway.
Mhm.
It was also like this weird wind tunnel effect.
Mhm.
Because it was this very long, open-ended hallway that just opened out its exterior. But the ducks like to go there and shit. And because it's
Mm.
not well lit, you would literally slip and fall into duck shit. It was
oh
so
my God.
much duck shit. And when
I've
it
been
rained,
there.
it was flooded duck shit everywhere.
I've been there when I played sports. I tripped on one and it hit the back of my head.
No!
The worst part is I straightened my hair back then, so I had to like
Oh!
beg to go to the I had to like forget the straightener, forget it. But I need to know what happened to this grown ass man's
I don't know.
dookieing his bands.
So she,
Oh my
the lady
gosh.
did post up an update. She was like, you know what? I'm just gonna find it.
This is important.
I'm just gonna find it.
Knuckles needs to know.
Am I overreacting?
I'm gonna read Demetrios while you find that.
Yes.
Demetrios says, I remember that I have to walk to school and walk back home for weeks when I was 15 years old. It was lonely and cold times since I did that in the winter season. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
Bro, that's a lot. That's heavy.
Yeah, that is. I've had to walk home from school because I missed the bus or whatever. But it was like a 3-mile walk. It was not bad.
My mom said she'd do like 15 miles to school. And I was like, shut up.
Yeah, right?
My dad doesn't tell me jack. And apparently he's met movie stars. He was a drummer, but not in a band. He would just go out of his way and just freaking because he did it in the military. He would just straight up just drum away.
Whatever you're into, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, dad's girlfriend. Am I overreacting is just one crazy fucking thread, dude.
I listen to them all the time, just like or I'm the asshole while I'm at work because like
Yeah.
sometimes it's like, oh, that's the hot goss. Yeah, me in my mind, I just want to heal the world. You know, if some in, from what I understand,
Hmm.
if somebody has a bowel movement and they're not able to contain it, or they have yeah, if they're not able to contain it, something is wrong mentally or definitely wrong physically. And for the
Mm.
family to just deny that, that's really messed up. That is really messed up. That is beyond abuse, if you ask me.
Apparently, this is a lot more common than I thought. Oh wait, poops his pants. No big deal. Okay, I think I found the post.
Okay. Why? Not right. Come here, baby. Yeah,
Okay, here's
come.
the update. Here's the update. Sorry it took so long.
I need it. It's okay.
Thank you, everyone, for who replied with advice. I reached out to his father about, and this is the only family he has. I told him I was really worried about his son. He asked if he could please call him and check on him. I told him he needs to go to the doctor, but he is resisting. His dad asked for details, so I told him what was going on. He was baffled. He said the OP, is not making a huge deal about nothing, that he could not believe I was making him sleep on the couch over that. He was very harsh. I ended up getting off the phone feeling terrible. He was absolutely no help. I'm getting myself into therapy to work through with whatever happens moving forward. I've done a lot of thinking on this, especially reading everyone's comments. Yeah, like this dude just keeps like messing all of his underwear, and like she doesn't want to be intimate with him because he literally smells like shit. He keeps shitting himself. And like the dude's like gaslighting her about it. It was like, what the fuck is happening here?
That's abuse. Because if they, yeah, and very dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Because if yeah, I have also noticed, because I've been a caretaker of elderly. Okay, that particularly, no offense to guys, but their pride, especially the older that they are, their pride is like, my hip's broken, I'm still gonna walk, and they won't use a cane or anything, and they'll fall over, and that's how the hip breaks. Oh my god, I was listening to a radio spot. This is a perfect example. This woman was having Thanksgiving with her family, and her husband's father was around 70, completely incontinent, refused to wear the adult diapers. Okay? They look like regular underwear.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But he refused to wear them.
Come on.
So when they went to eat, he would just relieve himself, and like, imagine eating around that. Like, he didn't even care. And people were like trying to say, yo, put newspapers around him or something. or I was like, dude, that's terrible. He's not a dog. Or
if he's gonna act like one, he may as well put his
I
food
know.
in a bowl, put down wet pads.
Oh my god, somebody said that too. Put down the doggy pads because they'll absorb everything. But she said it was so bad she had to throw out the chair. The radio show hosts film themselves like, show this to your dad next time. Show this to your dad. The guy put on the adult diapers and gave an example, and he messed, like, I didn't see that video, but they said it was filmed. But yeah, the guy who sampled the video, like on the radio said he pooped himself, and everybody had to leave the studio because it was like a biohazard.
Oh yeah.
They kicked him out. They had to kick him out. Like, there's a thing. If a loving wife in particular wants to help and they're in denial of it, or even a husband, any type of spouse,
Yeah.
like, and you love and trust them, I'd hope that people would confide in each other, you know?
Yeah. It's like, honey, I know your pride is at stake, but for the love of fuck, put on some goddamn Depends. It's
Yeah,
okay.
like, especially going to the doctor, because like you're gonna have somebody's gonna rid of the filth.
Oh my god, I can't imagine that. Oh god. Yeah, when I first came across that Reddit post, I was like, this can't be real. Like, probably it is, but also like, why are you still with this person?
And people put up with a lot of crap before they leave. I'm just saying it. I think it's just human desire to not be lonely. And he's like, crap. Dude, I'll never forget. This is like a long time ago when.
What am I missing?
Before Reddit, was Reddit around when 4chan was like a thing?
Reddit was around for a very long time.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. So I saw this thing on 4chan, and it was about. I remember a time when. Remember? Did you ever have those school assemblies and people would come in and like talk to you about not doing drugs
Oh
or
yeah, of course.
like? Okay, so there was a mascot, a hornet. I think it was like a blue hornet. Hold on, basketball. I can't remember.
Cleveland Hornets.
I think. Yeah. Or the Charlotte. I had to Google it.
Oh,
It was the
okay.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not into sports ball.
I'm not either. So they had the school assembly. A guy dressed up as the Blue Hornet, Charlotte Hornet, or whatever, came in. They were doing their presentation, you know, and one of them was like, which kid wants to dance with the Charlotte Hornet? You know, like, one of the kids asked before they went to the assembly, can I go to the bathroom? And the teacher said no.
Oh,
And of course,
no.
the kid was just holding it in. And the worst part, okay,
They got picked.
Yep.
Oh,
And he-
no!
And he picked up the kid and, you know, held him by his stomach and twirled him around. And he couldn't hold it in anymore.
Oh,
And it was a chocolate fountain. And that guy was so disgusted. He dropped the kid on the, like, he didn't drop the kid too far, but he dropped him on the floor. That must have been so traumatizing. And the guy took off his mask and he started cursing. He's like, what the beep? And the
Oh
assembly
my
was
God.
over. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing.
that poor kid. He probably got in trouble for it too.
Probably. He probably did, because that's how America works.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe she can't afford. Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe she can't afford. It's possible, but I think they mentioned they also have family that they can go to. I think I don't remember. But yeah, at the very least, like, separate yourself, even if you can't like physically leave the establishment. Yeah, no.
Dude,
I
the
wouldn't even
biggest.
want Glitter to deal with that. Like, if something happens to me, like, there goes my pride, you know?
Yeah.
I will army crawl up the stairs with broken legs. I've
Oh
done
my
it
God.
before.
Please don't. Please don't.
Bitch, I've done it before when my knee dislocated.
I'm gonna now. Stop doing that.
I literally was like left on the kitchen floor, and I was like, all right, I gotta pick myself up and literally crawl myself to the couch to get
God.
myself to sit upright because I couldn't stand. So
Yeah.
that whole situation sucked.
That sounds like it sucked.
Yeah.
It sounds like it sucked. And Demetrio, listen. When it comes to I'm going to change something for a second. I've been through a lot. We've all been through different circumstances. The reason why I'm saying this is the loneliness thing is real. It's real. But I will say, I'm not a professional or what have you, but you'd be surprised what friends you'd make on the littlest of things, and who could be there for you by using discernment. So,
Gremlin
just keep. Yeah, go ahead.
Gremlin says, my grandfather who died a few months back had been shitting himself for years. Refused to wear diapers. Yoko's right about the pride of men.
Just saying. I'm just
God.
saying. Like,
I don't
I've
get
had
it.
to. I have a lot of empathy, as you know,
Yeah.
but like the. I'm gonna be a little controversial. I don't like the stereotype of men should do this and women should do that, because in my experience, one person was always screwed because they didn't have the A skill, and the other person was screwed because they didn't have the B skill.
Yep.
I think I said this before,
Mhm.
but yeah, I've seen it more in men than women. So older people. So like, learn your skills, especially discernment. And by God, if somebody says, "Hey man, can I help you off the floor?" Take it. Because I can't tell you how many times when I was really sick, Solene was like, "Go to the hospital, you stupid tweet! Go to the hospital! Yoko, shut up! Go to the hospital!" Ah!
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, seriously, where the fuck am I going? You know, I'm gonna look up a guide as we're like yapping, but yeah, I would have liked help if that was an option. Unfortunately, I was by myself when it happened.
Yeah.
So
That sucks. I was by myself when you told me to go to the hospital, so
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
my friend helped me. This is what I'm telling people about. Like, find that one good friend, but sometimes it's hard to be a good friend if another person isn't good to you back.
Yeah.
But
Or if you're like, if you want to help but you physically can't because you're tied into something else, and
Yeah.
you can't, you know, split yourself to like half of me goes here, half of me goes there.
yeah,
Osmosis.
and now
I don't know. Whatever.
absolutely. But I communicate more. I communicate a lot and be like, "Look, I don't like this." And it's hard for me to say that now. Like, it used to be hard for me to say that, but I'm also willing to dump people, because it's like, I don't know, Demetrio, your business is your business, but it's always good to dump things and people if you have the capability of doing so, because I don't know your circumstances, when you need to. And their feelings are not your problem. Not your problem. However, if you crap yourself and you're in my house, no, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I was just getting stupid. Did you see my Shadow and Sonic wearing kimonos?
I did see it.
What did you think?
It was very dumb.
Shut up, you think it's cool.
Okay, we went to the North Mountain, we saved the dragon. We went to the water shrine. Karnak. Wait a minute. Yeah, we fought Garula. Oh, come on! Really? Hi, username. Hello. I know where I'm supposed to go. Wait, I got the... Immediate, but you have to find a creative there because the winged drake cannot fly. Go back to the Wells meteor. Okay, so I have to go back to the meteor. Wait, so that means the dragon that I just rescued, I immediately lose. This is bullshit.
No!
Oh, look, there it is. This is so dumb. It took me way too long to figure this out. Jeez. Celine, it was warped. Let's go. You won 2 games in a row? Nice! What games? This place, I recognize it. And this soldier in the tower knew me too. Who the hell am I? Ah! Seems like a pointless pathway with the gates. Bye, dragon! So much for that. Let's go. Mamma mia. Okay, so now we're here. Dargan. I'm gonna save. Save me for myself. Oh yeah, let me switch Galuf to learning.
I meant to tell you, the Switch 2 is cool,
Yeah,
but
you got to
but-
playtest it, right?
yeah, I really want it, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'll wait a few years. Yeah, the Switch 2 experience was amazing. They made you feel welcomed. They gave us a bag.
Wow.
I really wanted to play the Donkey Kong game. That actually surprised me. I didn't
Yeah.
like. I don't like DK like that, but like,
Really?
God, it was so fun.
It looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's also. If you shake the controller, he beats his chest, and I was screaming. And everyone was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Look, he's Daddy!" And they were like, "Stop saying Daddy."
Oh my god. The $90 game.
Yes.
So it seems like they also stopped pre-orders for the Switch 2 for now.
They sure did
So-
because of the T word.
Yeah, so even if I wanted to drop money I don't have on it, I can't. You will pay $900 for the Switch 3 and you will be happy, Nintendo in 2030.
For real though, where is the
God.
lie? So, out of all the games that I've played, I played this wheelchair game. Did you like
Yeah,
from the
the
Nintendo?
basketball one, right?
Okay, yeah, that's an arm workout. That game is cool as hell.
It looks
It-
cool.
It does make you feel like you aren't in a wheelchair playing basketball. It really does.
Interesting.
Because of how like you could even you could do it on a table with a play mat, like move and the Switch 2 has
Oh, the mouse
sense-
mode, right?
yeah. So there's like a little mouse sensor
Yeah.
at the bottom. That is so cool.
Yeah.
And you can even do first-person shooters that way.
That's weird.
Yeah, we were playing Metroid with it. My friend said his hands hurt, but he has fibromyalgia, so
Mm.
the system is a good price. The $90 games aren't. Yeah, I agree with you. I
Yeah.
think the system price is fine, but I would honestly want to get the Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Kart
Racing game.
World. Yeah.
Yeah, I raced against 25 people,
That's a lot
and
of
they
people.
wanted us. Yeah, and I got 4th place.
That's not
and-
bad, dude.
I know, I was so happy, but it was an elimination round. So if you did not reach a certain point within the race, you would literally it'd be over. You're done.
Wow.
And you had like only the 4 players would make it, and I won. I played as Bowser, and I was like, "I'm Bowser Daddy." The guy next to me was like, "You're doing good. You're doing good." And I was like, "Oh my god, he's cheering me on!" And I like, but I was not expecting anybody to like cheer me on. So,
Yeah.
and then my friends, like, they got knocked out, and my friend's the gamer.
Yeah.
He's the goat.
Ooh.
But he's like, "Do it for us, Yoko." And I was like, "I'm doing it." Ah!
Gremlin says, my friend in a wheelchair said it would make him feel more included if Nintendo just cut people's legs.
Oh my god. And, I mean, at this point, that's what you need to do in order to get a Switch 2 to afford one.
Yeah, right? Just sell your legs.
I played Yakuza Street Fighter, which was the weirdest one. I did not like that one at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been playing Street Fighter since I was a kid, so to not have the arcade stick is weird. So what you do is you wave your Wiimote around in order to fight.
Wave it around?
Yep.
Like you're actually punching? Or just be like...
That one.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I liked was like the facial expressions. You wave it like a Harry Potter wand, and their faces move. Oh my god! You will pay. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You will pay $2,000 plus tax for the Switch 4, and you will be happy and complacent. Nintendo 2040.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. First of all, Joshua says the thing that gets me out of the carts is early access keys and not the game. So yes, I know. I hate it. I will not pay more for a piece of plastic that just gives me a game key. Fuck you. No.
I'm never doing that again since DuckTales. Because when I bought DuckTales for the PS3, I was like, oh boy, DuckTales! Where's the disc? There is no disc.
But
Are you
that's
kidding
Disney.
me? But Disney, that's the only game from Disney that doesn't have a cart.
Mm-hmm.
And my PS3 broke! So I can never play that remake again!
I'll tell you more later, but I feel you on that.
But, like-
Gremlin
Go ahead.
then says, sorry. All jokes aside, I feel people with disabilities have the best humor. We kind of have to. Otherwise you're just gonna be miserable, I feel. That's just my take.
I was gonna say something dark, but I'm not going to because it's
Say it! No, Ferris is dead! God damn it!
Okay, is being black a disability now in America? 'Cause I don't know.
Being a person of color, I'd argue.
Okay, that's fair. That's even more fair. That's even more fair.
Oh, and then Overwatch 1 for the Switch with a case, but no cart. What?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Well, hold
No.
on. With Overwatch 1, they never sold a physical copy, did they?
They did for the Switch. I thought. Let me look.
Reese. Life is a hurricane here in Kirkburg. No!
What?
No!
So wait, is Overwatch 1 now obsolete on the Switch? Because I don't know anybody who plays
You won't have
Overwatch
access to
on
the
the Switch.
servers. They closed the servers.
So then what is it? Is it a brick?
I don't think there is a physical copy. They probably sold like the case with the key, an empty
me see.
case. Yeah, so there's no actual cart.
Ew, game card not included. Ew, why would I buy this then? This is why I like Smash Brothers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can play Smash Brothers for years,
Yeah.
but I'm not obsessed with Smash. It's one of those games where I'm like, I'm bored. I want to beat something. Like,
Yeah, but for the most part, I want to play games of sustenance.
yeah.
Yes.
Like,
that's
I will always go back to my PS1 and 2 and play DDR, Bloody Roar, sometimes Katamari, but only when friends come over. And for my Wii Bowling, I have to play that all the time.
What?
I think I have more hours in Wii Bowling than any other game on this
funny.
planet.
That's funny. Okay, so why can't I use... Oh, because it doesn't have white. Hold on.
Is Apex Legends just the thing too?
It would
Why
have to be.
sell the box?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Why is it not in the Nintendo shop?
Are you serious?
You must play Overwatch 2 and you must be happy and complacent. Yeah, they closed the servers for Overwatch 1 a while back. Gremlin says, I'm gonna apply for disability. I only have a high functioning autism. I find that crazy. Well, it is a disability. ADHD is a disability.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Dude, it gets in my way all the fucking time.
Well, I was gonna say, like, they also discriminate against
Yeah.
anybody with ADHD and autism, like a hot force. And
Yeah.
I've seen it in the workplace, and I'm like, dude, no, stop. Like, it's sad when, like, all the autistic kids and stuff and ADHD kids, like, pay attention to me more. It's really sad. And I don't even know if I have ADHD. I do. Hold on. I think my dog needs me to let him out.
Oh. What in the world? Where do I go next? Ow.
It'd be funny. It'd be like, all right, kids, for Christmas, we got the Switch. And it's just like they unwrap it. And it's just literally a wooden switch. Time for you to, like,
It's a
time
light
to get your
switch.
ass beat. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. All I
How to
really
get an
want.
entire generation of kids to hate you. Username. Do you have autism? Be prepared to be treated like an infant. If you're high functioning, be prepared to be treated like you can handle something despite the fact you still don't have the spoons for it. Apply today.
That- Yeah, that sounds right. Like, I love teaching art the most because when one of the kids come in, I get all walks of life, and I level with everyone, and I'm like, okay, if you need to sit out, let me know. I have one kid who has really bad ADHD, but she does what you do, which is the caffeine treatment, and and this girl locks in.
Yeah.
Like, she no notes. I
Yeah.
just feel bad because, like, the one time she came in, she was like, she looked like she was suffering, and then started to get to know her better. I was like, did you bring your caffeine? I have my caffeine packets. We're
Oh
gonna
my
live. And I was
gosh.
like, oh, okay. And she's not bouncing off the walls. It just
Yeah, no.
stabilizes her.
Caffeine doesn't, like, energize us like the way, like, it probably does for other people. I guess, like, in, like, certain amounts and for certain people it can, but for me, it doesn't. Gremlin says, my sister can afford the Switch too, so I'm buying two for her kids. That's very generous of you.
Oh, that is really nice.
Joshua said, does the new Xbox system not even have a disc player for all of its download? I don't know, because Xbox is a disappointment to me, personally. Andre! I don't like Xbox, I don't care.
Oh,
Look
oh
at
no,
my
you have.
shirt! Look at my
you
Dragon
ups-
Yoko!
oh,
What do you
but
think
you're
his
upset-
logo is?
You're upsetting my keyboard. Oh, stop yelling! You know I love PlayStation because we're like the practically fucking sisters. I have 4 PlayStation. I have a problem. I have 4. Oh,
I have 5. I
Continue.
beat you.
shut up. You have the 5. I just have 4 PlayStations.
No,
I'm
I
still shoveling
literally-
coal in it.
I literally have 5. We have the PS1. We have the PS2. We have a Slim floating somewhere. We have 3. The old original 80 gig one. We have a PS4 Pro, and we have a PS5.
No, I'm literally saying I have the PS1 in English, the PS1 in Japanese, the PS1 Mini, and then the
We
PS1
just sold
Mini.
one.
Mini.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Das says caffeine puts ADHD people like me to sleep. It can. That has happened to me.
That's
why I like
interesting.
Mountain Dew. The sugar helps counteract it, but the sugar can, for me anyway, too much sugar can absolutely just kind of destroy me in a way where it's like I'm not focusing on anything. PS5 Pro is all digital. I think you can still get the attachment for the disc. Although I could have sworn they do sell the PS5 Pro with disc anyway. Mine is the
think
physical
they-
disc version.
I think they do. I was just at a game store and they had every model.
Hmm.
And from what I saw, they had the original, the slim, the one without
Mm-hmm.
the discs, and it looked like it was on Ozempic. And then, the deluxe.
Yeah. Joshua says you can be a bandicoot if you change your color to orange. I am Snep, sir. I am a snow leopard, not a bandicoot.
Oh no, I think it was me. Oh no! I could probably do that. I love Crash.
You're like, I'll live.
Right? Wait! Shut up!
Hmm.
Stop! We need to play Monster High Skullmates Secrets
You
on
are
the Switch.
stupid. What are you talking about?
We need to play Monster High on the Switch! Oh my god, there's a preview!
Don't move! It's them! You want to here with the monster? I say you come out of the meteor! What the? Hey!
Oh, this is a scam. ahead.
Yoko. Oh, they were talking about you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Who is that? Is that an alien? I can't quite tell, but it looks like there's like a face hugger on their face. Like,
I hope not. Oh, I see what you
are
mean.
no for me. I will pay $6.30 for Nintendo for exclusives, but PlayStation Sony puts games on Steam a year after launch, so I'll just wait. That's fair. Suddenly jumped.
I'll raise you that and say collect all the PS4 games. Oh,
What?
did you?
What just happened?
Anna, oh,
What the? I didn't even do anything. Hello?
did you get shocked?
No, the dude just like zipped to here and like started punching the wall. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Twitch
yeah.
is gonna run. I'm gonna run a quick ad on Twitch. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm not touching anything. We're just gonna yap for a minute
Okay.
while Twitch gets that out of the way. Well, you're in jail. No way to escape the game. Over on Final Fantasy VI. It's a head crab zombie lookout. Oh my god. Yeah, they got made because Bratz lost to Barbie in a court case. Wait, really? Is that what happened?
Well, Bratz was selling more because, believe it or not, they were a little more diverse.
Yeah,
Only by a little bit.
yeah.
And I didn't know this, but all
a lot of the girlies down here liked Bratz over Barbie. And I
Is
know,
it because
I
of the
didn't know
Latin
that.
influence? I feel like Bratz had more of
Latin,
a Latin influence.
I agree. Oh no, this something's in my mouth.
What?
Also, Monster High. Something hit my mouth. Also, Monster High was made by two gay men, and I love them.
Yeah, okay.
They meant to make Monster High for everyone, and I genuinely love Monster High. That's like one of my guilty pleasures. I'm like,
Really?
yeah,
I would
I only like
say
the
My Little
cartoon show.
Pony. Yeah?
Yeah. You know, okay, so it's like this. Like, My Little Pony's awesome. I like Monster High, but it's like, let me turn my brain off and watch something comforting and cute.
Yeah, sure.
Versus, yeah, I would never buy a doll. I would.
That's a
I
lie.
had
You would buy a
No!
doll. Yeah, you would.
No!
You'd buy the werewolf girl.
Shut up! Stop it! No! Stop telling the truth!
Read!
Stop telling the truth!
I always spat Coke everywhere, by the way.
You're welcome. It's like, I can't take it anymore!
I can't take it anymore! Barbie's silver model modes or something, lost the OG case, and like 4 years later would overturn the outcome. Huh.
It's wild though, because Bratz right now are marketed towards adults. They had a Mean Girls. Yeah, they're marketed towards adults. There's like a whole Twitter account dedicated to Bratz, and they're like quoting adult movies. And I was like, oh my god. Yeah, they had one about. Have you seen the horror movie Jennifer's Body?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's pretty gay. You'd like it. It's not scary. It's like, what if these two BFFs, they hang out, they're gonna go, one of the girls was gonna go hit on the band member at a bar.
Welcome
The
back,
band
Twitch.
member,
Sorry,
there we
go
go. The band member tricks her and uses her as a vessel to summon a demon so that way they can become famous, but it backfires.
Oh,
So the girl becomes a vampire demon thing. And she's like, so she just starts eating guys, and the best friend is like, I miss my best friend. Why'd you leave me? Da 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 da. And I was like, this is really gay.
My god.
That's Jennifer's Body. It's a good movie.
Quillen said, okay, hold on. Username said, I never looked deep into Monster High. Is it good? Yoko claims that it is. Joshua says, I got Megan and Sundance still in box, worth about 300 to 500. Sundance?
That's saying.
Who?
Are you talking? Hold on. Sundance. Hold on. Oh, you got the Megan doll from the movie, right?
Then who's Sundance?
I think.
Well, while they get back to us, Quillen
That's
then
okay.
says, when I watch something comforting, I watch Cland. Oh. Demetrio, a doll. What else is needed to know? Listen, Barbie has a very interesting and storied history. It's quite fascinating, actually. Gremlin says, I feel like watching Monster High. Nope. I like watching monsters while high.
Sounds like you. That sounds like you for real.
No, I would have to be kind of zooted.
Okay, I want to be real with you guys. Unless you're like feeling like, oh my god, girly time. I want to watch like something cute. Hooray! Friendship is magic. Ooh,
Send me
werewolves,
never.
monsters. Yeah, exactly. That's one of those. That's one of those things where like I like to watch like cartoons. Like that's my thing. I draw whatever.
The doll.
I'm not gonna recommend it to adult people.
You're saying we were just asking. I was just reading your comments. Sorry, it took me a while. Yoko claims Monster Hunter. It's Monster Hunter High. God, you know what? I'm
It's
just gonna
fine. It's
continue my
fine.
story. Fuck it. I used the last of my special gunpowder to find the other side of the wall. Is just another cell? Is this Sid? You just laughed! No. Never mind, I'm Sid. Yeah, it's Sid. Okay.
Sid, the one who built the machines that amplify the crystal's power? I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. All of this is my fault. According to a book I found in an ancient library long ago, the crystals had power much greater than they do now. I studied their crystals in Tycoon, Warris, and Karnak, and built machines to amplify their power. Ooh, excuse me. But this was a terrible mistake. When the crystal's power is amplified, the crystal will shatter. It's all my fault. Sid is the fourth one. Why are you in jail? It was too late for me to save the crystal of Tycoon and Warris. So I knew I had to prevent at least Karnak's crystal from shattering. They caught me when I tried to stop the machine. So you have the same goal we do. We're trying to protect the crystals. You're trying to protect the crystals too? These attacked us too? Well, that's a spelling error. Hot take, Sid the Sloth actually a genius, but acts on as comic relief. Well, didn't
That'd
he
be funny.
do like it's kind of like a trope, right? Like even though he's like
Yes.
a stupid character, he still does like really smart things.
Yes, and gets people out of
Situations.
it's I call it the dumb luck superpower.
Yeah. Megan was a G1 character in My Little Pony, a human girl who kicked ass and took me.
Oh,
Oh!
that character.
Megan! It's Megan. Say Megan. Megan. No, it's Megan.
Is that where Megan the Stallion got her rap name from? My Little Pony? Oh my god! I'm not even high!
Oh my god. Clannad is a great anime, makes you cry every time. I'll have to look into it. We had 3 Sids, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, and we have a Sid here. Best Sid was in 2. Yeah, he was pretty great. What the crystal pieces around the world are you guys? Dr. Sid! Dr. Sid! Good Megan impression.
Shit, though!
What's the matter?
What you said was right. A crack has formed in the crystal.
Nani?
We stopped the machine at once, but the crystal power continued to grow.
The steamship. The steamship's probably sucking up the crystal power.
Dr. Sid, please send us your aid.
These people are going to help us.
These people came out of the meteor. They're with the werewolves.
Well, then I won't help either.
Fine, whatever. I don't really care.
Sid the Science Kid. Yeah, I've seen the MLP
That's
comedy
funny.
shorts. So the real cartoon is really a mix of fantasy. And it would be Happy and Rainbow's One and Dark and Scary. I remember bits and pieces. I don't remember a lot of the OG My Little Pony cartoon. And funny enough, when I was a kid, I was going through like some of my aunt's stuff, and she had her 2 daughters. They had all their like leftover bedroom stuff. They've been out in college and everything. And I found one of my older cousins had My Little Pony curtains. So I took them because it was better than whatever curtains I had at the time. And I swear to
Funny.
God, I can't find them anywhere. I don't know what happened to these fucking curtains, and I'm pissed.
Dude, those curtains are probably worth
No,
$12,000.
probably not. But, even to find a pattern, I can't find it anywhere, right? Because it's the OG, like, style of all the different ponies. And they're, like, on clouds and whatever, and it blocked out all light, and they were fucking awesome. I love these curtains. Maybe my mom gave them away to somebody. I don't remember.
Sounds right.
Will you help us? The werewolves have been smoking or something. Shh. I'll go to the steamship first. It's dangerous there. Come once you're totally prepared. I'll be waiting. Ready? Watch him lock the door.
Ooh.
Right? Oh. Why is there a random oh, okay.
You're like, and he's gone.
Yoko might be right about one of them being 2,000. I mean, maybe.
Look, you know, Glitter will tell you My Little Pony collectors are like forever and
Yeah.
crazy.
I want to see, like, if I can one day, I want to try and find him again, but it is what it is. I accepted my fate. I want to get, like, better curtains for my office. And, like, a better fucking curtain rod, because the one that we have is kind of dumb. If you try to move, like, the curtain back, it just pulls the entire rod out.
Oh, God.
So it just falls off the hook, and I'm too fucking short.
No!
What's with these fucking fire pits?
I'm sorry. I thought you liked my feng shui.
Can you idiots fucking move? Oh my god. You ate a banana. Oh, potassium. Something is not quite matching here. We got joyful music, but everything is on fire.
I love that. It's giving stress.
Yeah, you can't read because of fire. Commander, please get up! Black Shadow. Uh-oh. Firebrand book, surely that won't go wrong, right? I mean, everyone knows books are fireproof. Okay,
What?
Nani?
Nani?
Nani desu ka? Oh my god.
I used to do that while I was playing World of Warcraft, and I would leave like Japanese phrases up to read, and then people would like, I would like legit tricking people into thinking I was Asian. I feel bad.
Wait a
Now
minute.
that I know better.
That
Look at you. You looking cute.
Sid's exploded to chase him for now, but it matters until he comes back. Well, shut up. That, So I think you want to read a book, but some idiot put the fireplace in front of the library, right?
Dang.
Okay, well, let's go back and buy some upgrades.
While you buy your upgrades, I need to let my little mongrel out that I love, and I will be right back.
I thought you didn't free the Master Thief. I didn't, unless this is a different character. My favorite part of Final Fantasy is when Kefka did a cartwheel and turned SpongeBob SquarePants into a SpaghettiO. What fever dream of a sentence did I read? You know what? I'm just gonna wait to see if I understand what you're talking about. Wait, do I have Mithril? Bye, Yoko. Oh yeah, see, I already... No, that's a dagger. Nani the fuck? No wonder he wasn't doing any damage. There we go. Okay, he has that. Ah. Sorry, I'm trying too hard to be funny. My head hurts. Dude, it's alright. It's all good. Dagger, small weapon. Checks out. No idea what no username means. One can only guess. Alright, equip, optimum. Optimum. See, I need to get a better headpiece. Whoops. Copper. Silver. Okay, equip. Optimum. There we go. Alright, now that was that. The pub is probably useless. Senji! Hello! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Decided to start watching Twin Peaks is good so far. I heard a lot of people like it. I don't think it's a show for me though. I'm in Karnak? Yep. I sure am. Phoenix down tent. Grumbly. Who is that Pokemon? It's Charizard. It's Pikachu! Who is that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck! I love Vine. I missed out entirely. If you can survive the attack, you could get Aqua Rake. Survive what attack, though? Is it Jigglypuff rolled up in a ball? It's a Kabutops from above. Ooh. Get some spells. Should I get Venom? Nah. Start learning to summon and go to the desert. Okay. You'll probably die. Okay, note to self. I will quick save. I think I have these. You definitely need Ice Chew and Shiva. So here's a problem. I didn't get Shiva. Shiva was destroying me. And then I died and I had to start all over after I made like actual progress with like their classes. So yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Going to cover, oh yeah, I'm gonna cover 8. I'm probably not gonna have a fun time, but I'm going to. I'm gonna play all the mainline Final Fantasy games. I can get her later. Okay, good. That's what I was kind of assuming. Wait, this is a pub. Oh, wait, hold on. Got better.
I'm in love with fire.
Have you heard? There's a rumor going that Dr. Sid is locked up in jail. The trick is to turn monsters into cards, cards into magic, and cut down on drawing magic. Oh, that's for 8. I'm sure I'm gonna hate it. Triple triad. I don't know, but everything is on fire. I'm gonna go to the inn, heal. Yeah, 20. And then hated 8. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try and beat it. For that one, I think, like, if I have to, I'll cheat my way through. I don't really particularly care. I loved 8. It's my second favorite Final Fantasy after 2. Really? Alright, so we're gonna make our way back. Wild Knack. They couldn't say pack? Really? Seven is the best. Anyone who says anything otherwise is wrong! I'm holding judgment on 7. Yes, drawing magic is a pain, but you can pass most of the drawing with the card system. Okay. Are they? It's just 1. It's just 1 AP versus fighting something smaller and quicker. Oh, come on. 7 is not the best. Oh dear. 6 is better than 7. Oh dear. You might be thinking the remaster. 2 is better than 7. I don't know. I still have a very big soft spot for 10. 6 is better than 7, I agree. Even Hallway 13 is better than... 2 and 6 is better than 7. Why doesn't it have 100 remakes? Dude, I don't know. 7 has too many remakes. That's... I respect your right to be wrong as well. 10 is the best. Oh my god. Hey, that did get a remake. Buddy, I have... I'm joking. Honestly, I should just make Das mod as well. You know what, Das? There you go. I don't know why I didn't mod you earlier. 1 point. 2 has a lot of remakes. We got the remake for PS1, GBA, and Pixel Remax. And no, it was special. Gremlin, you're probably gonna need help. I think the meteor... What's the meteor down here? The 3 remakes already. How many remakes does 7 have? 1. No, I think 7 has more. Because they have the HD release. Alright, there's the original release, right? Then, they have the HD release for PC and Switch. And now they have the chocolate chocolate deluxe version. Number of remakes equals commercial viability, not quality. Get that bird thing! I'm working on it, Toppin! How you doing, Toppin? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I am trying to get the hang of this game. Ow. Oh, I should use Mantra. Doing good to stream our first session of D&D with my group. Nice! How'd that go?
I'm back. I'm sorry it took forever.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, how are the kids?
Hey, kids are doing good.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there are 6 players, so it's a little hectic. I'm the DM. Very nice, very nice.
Someone playing D&D.
Yeah. Every time I think of, like, D&D streams, I think of Legends of Evantris.
Ooh, what's that?
So it's a YouTube channel. You have seen shorts. They're everywhere. They're stupid viral.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just chaotic hot messes.
Sounds about right.
Demi cuts HP of an enemy in half. It doesn't usually work on bosses, but it can be useful. I remembered that from 10. I suppose it could be helpful, but also my black magician is always last anyway.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. No, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna get arrow. I think I have arrow. I would like to eventually run a campaign and I make myself. That's a lot of work though. Whoops. From the wind. Oh, it's from the wind tower? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, where is it?
Oh, shoot.
Sword. Huh. You're playing more Fire Emblem Engage? Nice. Wanna hop on and say hi before I have a good rest of the stream. Later, Toppin! Thanks for stopping by.
Ben.
You're appreciated. Have a good rest. Also, oh, you know what?
What?
I killed the boss. Forget it. Oh, is it one of those? No, there were like some time spells I got, but then I died. And then kind of lost everything, and I never got it back.
For real?
Yeah, it happens because I forgot to save.
Dude, I hate that.
It's an old game. What else do you expect? Right, so Angel Star jump scare. Yeah, my issue is with Galuf being the black mage. He has learning, but he has not picked up a single blue spell.
For real?
Yeah, it's the same issue I had with Kimahri. Kimahri was very difficult for me to use properly because he never really learned many attacks. Whoops. Sorry, I don't mean to keep going back to the town. Wait. Now that I have fire too. You need multiple people with it equipped. Oh. Huh. You have to use Lancet. I did. I remember that, but like, Lancet just wouldn't work well for me. Either that, I had really bad luck. He would learn some spells. I think some of it is scripted, but also it was like kind of dumb. Because, like, I would never get it to work right. One person only gives you a 25% chance. Oh, I'm still working on the next class of armor. What would it be? General or Great Knight? Great Knight! Go Great Knight. Let's go to the Wind Shrine. You can get a few there. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Then I'll do this. Life is like a hurricane here in Schmuckelberg.
Oh my god. Life is like a hurricane in capitalism. Ah! No. Oh my god, that better not be a creature in here. Please. You know when your cat
Dad?
just stares off?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no, she's just attacking her thing. Oh, thank God. You had me worried there.
Let me
I
do
don't
some,
wanna-
random, Cockburg was funnier. It was.
That is pretty funny.
Let's get, like, some fights out of the way. Observe. Decision is decided going with a Great Knight. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will. The DuckTales theme from the 80s. DuckTales is from the 80s? I thought it was like...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. From 80s to 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I remember
1990.
DuckTales.
Yeah. I want to say 1985 or 88 or 87, huh?
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping to get these guys, like... Oh, wait, no, learning is, like... 88 to 91 or 93. Ah.
87. It was 87.
I think they have to be
Doesn't
rank
matter.
2. Alright, let's go to the tower.
I wish I could turn the volume down on, like, I'm watching you, but like I have another game playing and I want the volume on mute.
You may be able to finesse it through Windows Sound Manager or whatever they call it.
Yeah. I don't want it to gain anything. I want it to be minus. Yeah, there we go. Audio. I had to mute some things.
Life is like a hurricane here in Cockburg. No! Ninotauri lasers and aeroplanes. It's a cockblur.
Wow.
In the corner with you. In the corner.
I can't even be mad. It's pretty clever.
Oh my god.
Again. You know what? My cat, I gave her catnip, and that's why she's messing up the thing.
Oh, she's stoned.
Yes.
You drugged your daughter. How dare.
She funny.
I love Darkwing Duck as a kid. That was good. Darkwing Duck.
I religiously loved Darkwing Duck. I saved several box tops, as a matter of fact, just to
Vod loves
get the.
Darkwing.
Oh yeah.
He remembers so much of that show.
You know, Darkwing's kind of a jerk.
No! Username no! In the corner! forgot to add
Well-
the fucking little trap that I wanted to do.
See, I would give you. Listen, that's a clever line.
Oh.
However, after watching Darkwing Duck, his hot girlfriend, he kept like shoving her aside. She
Yeah.
looked just like Elvira, and she's like, "Darkwing, I'm ready to,
Yes,
plant
Suchi,
some
it's
gravestones."
Das, yes, there is a blue Greymon. It's a virus. That technically, like, it's a Greymon virus.
You know, the Greymon who ate the
bubblegum
bad
wrapper that
cheese.
sticks to your shoe.
That was a line he said.
I believe it.
It's just a little. Oh,
Who are you barking at? You better not be talking to your sister like that.
He is.
he probably is.
I think she's largely based on Elvira.
She is.
Gross.
Listen, Elvira is one of us, so hush up.
Is she?
Yes.
I'm confused.
Okay, so the story is, she basically went through her whole journey. She loves male attention, but she met a woman that like really got her, and she's been married to her for like over 10 years now or something like that. She kept it a secret. So I
I'm
was like,
thinking of the
"You go, girl."
kid from Tiny Toons.
Oh, that's Elmira.
Elmira, okay.
Oh my god, ghost in the corner.
You shut up. I'm already in a corner. This is my corner.
Me being all like, we liked our Tiny Toons and we liked it. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Gallop, stay together.
Super Famicom. Okay. I found a really good Sega game. It's very furry,
Of course it is, yeah.
but it's so good, and I just need time to play it. You'll love it. Yeah, and here's why. Are you ready?
Oh my god, why?
You're a pirate. You're a furry.
Oh god,
And you have to save your girlfriend.
I'm working on it, Senshi. Soling Snap can't read. No, I never learned. Oh, damn it, I forgot to... Sega game that's furry, that... Is it Sonic?
Oh, it's not Sonic. It actually plays rather
Are you
smoothly.
sure it's not Sonic?
It's not. No, it's not Sonic.
Is it Garfield?
No, it's oh sweet mother of gravy. It is not Garfield. No.
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 Is it Garfield?
It's not Garfield.
Is it
Flies to
Primal
space.
Rage?
I wish it was Primal Rage, but it's not Primal Rage. There's no pirates.
High Seas of Havoc?
Yes! Wow, no username, you got it!
Wow, Echo the Dolphin. Dude, if you brought up Echo the Dolphin to me like, dude, this game is great, I would have punched you.
No, that game is so frightening. I don't want to be underwater with other
Gex.
dolphins.
Cool Spot. Cool Spot is not furry.
No, it's like, I can be a part of the furry community. You're a stupid Spot. Hey.
Okay, where's the tower? Senshi, where's the place? Place where I actually need to go. No. Okay, save. Sega makes games that aren't Sonic, Persona, Bayonetta, Surprise Pikachu face. Echo the Dolphin is the one with the dolphin fights a fucking Lovecraftian deity, right? Yo, yeah. Hey, look, a boat.
Drowning.
You know what? I might have to go on the boat. Continue the story. Oh, okay. I've been waiting for you.
Senshi coming in clutch.
Yeah, right? As I thought, the ship's sucking away the power of the fire crystal. The engine is? Yeah. If the engine isn't stopped immediately, the crystal will shatter. Will you go?
That
Oh, wait. I don't think I was supposed to go yet.
she's playing with something she's not supposed to play. Ah! My kids are upset. Oh my god, I gotta play the Magic School Bus. I didn't even know that was a Sega game.
Oh, dude, they have like a PC game that's really good.
Ooh, I'll watch a Let's Play of that because I'm sure that's like
Unfortunately, I
impossible to
didn't
get.
have it. I played like a different version of it.
Really?
You must have done the library quest and gotten... No, I did not. Okay, hold on. I still don't have Shiva. I sure as shit do not have Ifrit. There was no library quest. The entire castle was just on fire. Alright, hold that thought, Sid. Sir, stop
Sir?
fucking moving. Oh my god.
Sir, listen to my friend, sir!
Where's the queen?
Oh, I still have to send you a package.
Eh, don't worry about it.
I'll get there. If you're lucky, I'll send it next week.
Don't ever talk like that ever again.
Ah, ah.
Ah. Okay, so yeah, there's like fire everywhere. No. Mostly it's my own fault that I'm not as far as I probably should be.
Sit here, Weiss. Stop.
You're talking to me like that.
Oh, how dare.
Gave her the catnip, and she's all like, whoa!
Ask Yoko if they know when you unlock Hoverman in YKW2?
Yokai Watch 2? I have not gotten that far in that game. And then my, DS stick, the rubber fell off of it. It, like,
Oh, dude, that's the first thing that falls
disintegrated.
off. That's the first thing to go.
I'm so upset. Because
But the controller still works.
it
Mine still works.
does.
Get over the texture.
I can't.
Get over it.
I should finish that game though. Hovernyan is really cute. I want him because, like, he's just cute. I have a lot of Yokai Watch toys and they're like sitting in the corner.
Oh my god.
It's shameful. I even have a display. Oh my god, VR Troopers has a game? Yeah, I knew that. Okay,
Of
I knew that. I
course.
knew that.
Cabin.
Yogi Bear.
Oh, well, alright.
Yeah? And you win?
No. Another one of these guys, actually, the spell you could learn earlier, but can get here. Oh boy.
You need the rubber for the yokai games that suck. I've only... I've beat 1 all the way through. I'm still searching for 3, and I haven't finished 2 yet, so it's like I haven't finished the serial. That's a long game, and I know when I get into it, it's gonna be I'm in it.
Mm.
Ugh, why is the sound in all
level.
these so loud? Why? Just sit over here. I don't understand. It's like when are you gonna come over here? I'm like, no.
Yokai Watch Me costs like $300 just be Jack Sparrow.
Yes, you are correct. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. It makes me sad.
Oh wait. Shit. No, that's not. You know what? I'm gonna switch to their jobs for now.
Okay.
Because I know, like, the upcoming boss is gonna give me a hard time.
Probably.
Passages, I guess?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Since she's saying you're pretty far from the boss. My cat's possessed.
I'm also getting my ass handed to me. Oh, what the fuck? Ah. A favorite order Yokai Watch 3 is then 4, then 2, then 1.
See, my favorite order is 3, 4, 2, then 1. Yeah, because I'm already liking 2, right? Because the controls are a lot better. But I can't even get 4. I want to play Yokai Blasters, by the way. I want to play that so bad. I went to Play Asia to try and obtain it.
Mm-hmm.
And no. I got a little, yeah. You could get Yokai Watch Remake, Yokai Watch 4, and then Yokai Watch when they're human, and I'm like, ew, humans are gross. I genuinely, I heard this from a friend who worked at Hasbro. She said Yokai Watch shot itself in the foot when one of the marketing guys was like, it's gonna beat Pokemon.
Oh my god.
And then they added it to their advertisement. They didn't word it like that, but they were like, it's gonna blow a
Your Pokemon
you know.
sucks now.
Yeah. It's like, what were you thinking?
I did not mean to heal Ferris. Make a Japanese Switch account and buy yen gift cards online.
For real. Nah, I'll just go on Play Asia while I still can.
Yeah, right.
Because for what it's worth, the games there are cheaper.
Yeah.
And the yen is weak right now, right?
The dollar is still stronger than the yen.
Which is weird. Who knows how long that'll last?
Who the fuck knows? I mean, like, the PS5 has so many games that are not coming to the US.
We don't like to read.
There are so many games that caught my interest. I don't really know much about them, but like I have them wishlisted on Play Asia.
I still need to. Oh, and I died. I still need to fix some of the. Let's just say the.
Gremlin says they learned Japanese just for Yokai Watch.
Wow, I believe it.
That's dedication.
110%.
What the
110%.
fuck?
Gremlin, worth it. I mean, I will say that the translators are a lot better, but I can't be hovering over it every minute just to, you
Mm.
know. You know, bites lip.
Kicks feet. Bites feet.
Just completely bites the foot. I just like I don't know. You know. You're like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just saying words. Wait, you know me.
Mm.
It's that time of night where I just get stupid.
It's also nice since I now visit Japan twice a year, knowing the language makes it easier. That's good.
Dude, that's amazing. I never could let it stick. I got to a point where I was reading
Hmm.
and I was very happy because I was like, first grade reading level, here we go.
Nice.
And
Oh,
A
you're
lot-
probably right, Senshi. But it might have to wait for next stream. Because unfortunately I am running out of time.
Ugh. Time to
Ow,
read fan
what the
fiction.
fuck?
What the what?
Dude!
Yo, you got punched. Ferris, no!
Come on, man.
We should
course.
totally play Barbie, a glamorous quest full of magic, fun, and adventure together.
I have no idea what you're talking. I always had to heal at least once before beating this dungeon. Right now, I'm just like trying to make a mad dash out the door.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's only level 1 white magic. Yeah. I don't have warp. Do I?
Just sounds like you're violently, like, hitting it.
Nope, it's just my keyboard. It's just stupid loud. I don't have dimension magic. I thought I bought it. I could have sworn I did, but I think in that save I died. And yeah. It's fine.
I can't win. All these sounds are just too loud. I'll play them later. Plus, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going down, not up. That's what he's saying.
No, I know.
Now it
I'm
looks
trying
like
to leave. That's what it is. I'm trying to leave, save, and then we'll continue this later.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time left. I do have to get ready for bed.
somebody was so wonderful and left me a Magic Knights Ray Earth for me to play.
Oh, hey, trust.
I've always wanted to beat a Magic Knights Ray Earth game, and I came close to it as a teen. But what a magical time to be alive! I can't wait to. What a magical!
All right, here
I'm
we go.
tired. You
Yeah,
can do it, friends.
You sound tired, dude.
Yeah. I'm so tired.
All right, I think at least in this area, we're kind of safe. Okay, we're almost done.
I will stop when you stop. I'm not delusional yet. Yeah,
Oh, for the
he
love of
does a
fuck.
yes.
I know, like, save states, but I don't trust myself to remember. To be honest.
Oh.
Because I might not. Get out of here, terror bird. How are you
Ew.
not dead?
She don't know.
What the fuck? Why is my hair white? What the fuck? Why is what?
She don't know.
You know what? It's fine. 10 more minutes leads to 30 or more. Okay. Where's the inn? Yeah. Here's a 20 gills. Shut up. Old status? Lower stat. Ah. Huh. Interesting.
That's funny.
Old is a unique debuff for this game. Yeah, I'll say. Okay. What the fuck? That did not save. Alright, so this weekend I do promise to like get some grinding out of the way. Cause I did foolishly thought I would be much farther along. Oh no. What is going on with my headset? Oh no. Ah! Oh, what the fuck? This stupid chair. Okay.
No, your chair.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine, I fixed it. Unfortunately, this is all the time that I have. Tomorrow is Phoenix Wright, which is Gremlin's favorite game. Yoko, are you busy this week?
Friday and Saturday I will be, but tomorrow I can make an exception.
Yeah. Only if you want
Yeah.
to. If not, that's fine. Friday, we're gonna be playing Elden Ring anyway.
Okay. I just have a long recording session and I'm gonna need a lot of brain space.
That's fine. If you want to take a break, you can join us for tomorrow. If not, that's also fine. I'm not going to take it personally. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night.
It's okay, Grimmin. I know it's your favorite.
I'm missing all the good stuff on Fridays. Just pull this up on your phone, Des. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
And listen, the VOD's always going to be available anyway. So, oh, and Saturday I don't have plans on streaming. It's kind of like whatever. But Des, I think we're doing like mythics and stuff or more raids to try and like catch up on gear. What's up, Senshi? Before I end the stream. Good night, Quillen.
Bye, Quillen.
Later, Gremlin.
Japanese.
Later. Oh, bye, Senshi.